Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Ambition Record running on Series X. Oh, does my sound work? Not quite. Give me a minute. Okay, that sounds better on my end at least. Ring dagger. Whoa. Chief Raphael, there's the Crown Prince General. No, now he's General Fodor of the Dragon King's forces. Go on. Hehehe, so we meet at last. Don't think I've forgotten all those impertinents against me, Raphael. Today is the day I'm gonna take your head. Fodor, why did you betray the kingdom? Balthasar has gained the power of the King Dragon, the protection deity of the kingdom. Isn't it natural for a member of the royal family to obey a deity? Balthasar robbed away the soul of the King Dragon by force, that's why. We're gonna rescue the King Dragon, and to do that, we're gonna... Shut up, girl. You're a fool who knows nothing. Anyone who goes against Balthasar has me to deal with. Raphael, Vilna, and Prince Ferdinand too. I'll kill the lot of you together. No problem. Bring it on, Fodor. Let's decide things right here. Die, die, die! Urgh. That's enough, Fodor. How about you act like a member of the royal family at the end and finish things yourself? You kill me and you'll have Balthazar to answer to. Balthazar has given me his full trust. Wait, let me talk to Balthazar for you. He'll listen to me. Yeah, Raphael, you'll become a general in the Dragon King's forces. So hand over Prince Ferdinand. Balthazar should be satisfied with the life of the prince. How about it, okay? Do I really need to tell you, Fodor? Wait, please, spare my life! If Prince Ferdinand said the same thing, would you be merciful to him, Fodor? I'll never submit to cowardly traitors. I swear on the pride of the royal family. Chancellor, look after Prince Ferdinand and Queen Cassandra. Of course. Okay then, Fodor. In the next world, be sure to apologize to all those who died because of you. Wait! I'm... Yeah! Am I going to be punished for murdering a member of the royal family? No, that was a justified action to deal with the traitor. You will be formally rewarded for your actions once we have the castle back. But in order to do that, we need to get to Passé Town. We have to get the weapons and provisions we'll need for battle, and to secure protection for the Queen and the Prince. The way out from the Elves Forest is pretty close by. So let's head to Passé Town. But Balthazar forces are still all around. Keep alert, okay? This is Passé Town. These are my lands. Go on. Ah, Lord, so you're... What's all this? We've decided to go over to Balthazar's side. It looks like Balthazar made the first move. Hehe, your surrender will not be tolerated. You're up against me, Poisson, Brigade Chief of the Construction Brigade and subordinate of Officer Revel of the Dragon King's forces. Get ready to fight. He's gonna attack, Chief Raphael. Prepare for battle. We're gonna need to slash our way out of this one. Oh, is he like super special or what? Oh, he is, okay. What have you done? Mayor. We owe a debt to you, Vilna. You protected Passé Town for us until now. If you'll leave this town right now, I promise that we'll say nothing about you to the Dragon King's forces. I see. So it seems you have some sense of guilt, Mayor. But isn't the real reason that you don't want to draw Balthazar's attention too much and get caught up in all of this? But with that sort of attitude, even if you join the Dragon King's forces and degrade yourself by becoming a monster, you won't live long. Vilna, we gave you an ultimatum in good faith, and you're going to ignore it? Traitors talking about good faith? It's ridiculous. Ridicule me anymore, and you'll regret it. Chancellor, if you cause a fuss here now, Balthazar is going to hear about us. I think it's going to be wise to leave the town. Vilna, Raphael is right about that. Let's get out of the town right now. As you wish. I mean, maybe we'll get out of the town after we ransack it. There's no way we can defeat Balthazar. All of us in the town have decided to surrender to the Dragon King's forces before they destroy the whole place. So it's going to be a problem if you stay here too long. Do you understand? But I just want to take all your stuff. What's the big deal? Sorry, the only way we can protect ourselves is by surrendering. Please understand that. If the Dragon King's forces see us talking to you, we're going to be in danger too. Won't you get out of town as quick as you can? In a minute, in a minute. Obeying the strong is the strategy of the weak. Please forgive us. I can't accept the decision of the town, even if we don't resist. Is there any guarantee we'll be safe? If I were in the Dragon King's forces, I'd be happy to trample over unmanned fields. Supplies. What do we need? Anything? Not really. I think we're okay. Okay, now that I've taken everything, I'll leave. The common people always forget kindness received. They'll lie without remorse, they'll frame others, and they'll betray allies without a second thought, if it's to protect their own interests. There's no pride, no beliefs, nothing. Raphael, thanks to you, I came to think it was okay to trust the common people a little, but it seems that was wishful thinking. So, you're just gonna trust the nobles then? No, I can't even trust the nobles any longer. Look at General Fodor. Okay, so what do you trust, Chancellor? Righteousness and power, of course, Raphael.
I think there are other things you can trust. Love, friendship, faith, that sort of thing.
Love and friendship want nothing to do with me, so I can't judge. But faith or whatever doesn't change the situation for the better. I think I can say that for certain. After all, the King Dragon, the protection deity of the kingdom and the object of people's faith, fell into Balthazar's hands, and with his power is making the people who believed in him suffer.
That's... Raphael?
Yeah, I understand your opinion too, Amelia, but love, friendship, and faith doesn't fill bellies. Having said that, we can't restock our weapons and food, so we don't even have enough power to fight. That's a fact. Up against Balthazar, who exercises power without righteousness, to be honest, there's no way of winning with just faith and righteousness, but no power.
Chief Raphael, what are we going to do?
Further to the northwest of here is a place called Dulor Village. We might be able to stock up on weapons and food there, Chief. But just like Passay Town, there's a possibility that Dulor Village may also have gone over to the Dragon King's forces. No, there's no chance of that. While ever the chief is fighting, I guarantee that Dulor Village won't go over to the Dragon King's forces. Oh, that's some real confidence. Is it based on anything, kid? Dulor Village is my home. The village was saved by the chief. Everyone in the village feels the same as me. If my words turn out not to be true, I'll give you anything you want. But you might need to pay a substantial sum for everything, Chancellor. If it means we can defeat the Dragon King's forces and keep the kingdom safe, I'll pay whatever it takes. Don't forget your words. You neither. So it's decided. Let's head for Dulor Village.
Amelia, I agree with your opinion. People need love and friendship. Yes, they do. Thank you, Your Highness.
Well, not really. Balthazar, Fodor is dead, it seems.
Fodor?
Ha! That younger brother of King Alois. Alois? I'd intended to kill him anyway once I had no more use for him. He has royal blood too, after all. More importantly, haven't you found the secret treasure of the royal family yet? I haven't been searching every corner of the castle. However, they've not found it yet. I apologize, Balthazar.
Get a move on, Ravel.
What if you do, make sure you find the secret treasure of the royal family of Francia. Yes, sir.
So, this is your village, Henri? Dulor Village that you talked about before?
This must be the first time you've seen the village yourself, yeah, Lord? What are you trying to say, kid? See, if you don't remember, then don't worry about it. Chief, I sent word ahead through a messenger. First of all, won't you come and meet the mayor? Yeah, okay.
Henri, it's Henri, right? Are you okay? You're not injured anywhere, are you?
This lady's huge. What the hell is she? No, I'm fine.
That's a relief. Changing the subject, I just heard a rumor that a dragon of flames appeared in the Elves' Forest. It's really worrying.
A dragon of flames? Could it be an ancient dragon?
Yeah, I think it probably is. Oh yeah, would you go check things for us? If the rumor's correct, it would be very dangerous. If it's an ancient dragon, then we might get an ancient dragon soul. If we have energy to spare, how about we go take a look?
You're right, Sub-Chief. If we have time, we'll go take a look around the Elves' Forest.
Oh, you were on your way to the mayor's house, weren't you? Sorry for keeping you talking. Anyway, see you later, Henri.
Okay, let's head to the mayor's house. Oh, can I buy more gear again? I just bought some gear. Okay, nothing significant.
If you hadn't come here with medicines 2 years ago, Raphael, this village would probably have completely perished. We're grateful to you.
We owe you a debt we can never fully repay, Raphael. Ask us for anything. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, Henri and Raphael too. Long time no see.
You look well, Mayor. That's good.
It's all thanks to you, Raphael. And I've heard about the situation from Henri. You need food and weapons to fight against the Dragon King's forces, don't you?
Yeah, just as much as you can spare will be fine. When we defeat Balthazar, we will sure to return the same amount. Will you cooperate with us, Mayor?
As if I could turn down a request from you, Raphael. Of course I'll cooperate, with pleasure. However, I have some conditions.
You're gonna make your demands knowing that it's not possible to make an omelet without breaking eggs, aren't you?
It's a pretty greedy way of thinking, a common person's way of thinking.
But don't worry, whatever we borrow we'll pay back double.
No, you don't have to return what you borrowed. What we want, Chancellor Vilna, is your life. What did you say?
You want my life, do you?
Lord, do you remember the epidemic that struck this village 2 years ago?
Of course I remember. I was the one who ordered the village to be quarantined.
Because of that order, our village became isolated. There was no food. We were close to being completely destroyed.
There was a report that almost all of the villagers had contracted the disease. The quarantine was a measure to ensure that the epidemic didn't spread to the other towns and villages. I don't regret anything, and I have no intention of apologizing.
But did you ever think that report might not be accurate? You gave an order to destroy a whole village without ever once checking the situation for yourself. In contrast, the chief came to see the state of the village with his own eyes and then did what he could to help us, even though this village was nothing to do with him.
I see. I understand the situation now. Okay, I'll give you my life, but in return provide weapons and food right now. Chancellor, are you serious? Raphael, get weapons and food here, assemble forces, and kill Balthazar. That's a job only you can do. I'm going to play the role only I can play. That's going to be the best way to protect the Kingdom of Francia from Balthazar. The villagers are serious, you know. They really do have a grudge against you, and my grudge against you might be stronger than anyone. It was my mother and father who were killed in the city. I see. It was your parents who came as representatives of Dulor village to petition for food and medicines, was it?
Yeah, that's right. If you have some excuse, I'm willing to listen to it.
There's nothing to say. I merely did what was right. Raphael, you take care of things from here on now. Wait a minute. It's nothing more than the chief. Wait a minute. I'm nothing more than the chief of a band of mercenaries. Why do you trust me so much?
Don't get so conceited, Raphael. I don't trust you. I just trust my own decisions. Please, wait a minute. Is this really okay, Vilna? You're gonna trade your life? Really?
Well, such a loudmouth little girl.
In order to achieve an aim, there are times when cool-headed decisions are needed. Even more so when they might save greater numbers of people. You should never forget that mercy can sometimes backfire.
Vilna.
Rescue the Kingdom of Francia from Balthazar's grasp. Please do your best, Raphael. Raphael, as promised, I'll have food and weapons prepared. If there's anything else we can do, just let me know.
No, just that is more than enough. The Avenir mercenaries will deal with the Dragon King's forces.
Raphael, I'm gonna fight too.
No way. Cassandra, you need to hide somewhere safe along with the prince.
I agree with Raphael, but Balthazar, the Dragon King, hates those with the blood of the Kingdom of Francia.
Balthazar's ancestors were destroyed by the Kingdom of Francia, weren't they?
Yeah, Balthazar said he was going to exterminate the bloodline of the Kingdom of Francia from the world.
Balthazar's ambitions is huge and his hatred deep. But miss, where did you hear that?
Well...
You can't say right now, eh? I see. It's okay. More than that, Cassandra and the prince.
How about Rivlet Village, on the summit of Mount Crail? I'm sure that the people of my hometown will help Chief Raphael.
Rivlet Village, the home of the Etranger clan. I don't really like that place.
Chief, I don't really like the idea of going to that village either, but as the sub-chief just said just now, I think it's a good idea to have the people of Rivlet Village shelter the Queen and the Prince.
I guess that's just about the only option. Please show us the way, Alexia. Understood, Chief Raphael. Leave things to me. I heard that your parents were executed in the capital, Henri, because they didn't follow the Chancellor's order, but they'd only gone to ask for help.
Sorry, but we can't help the Chancellor. All the villagers have agreed on that. Sorry, Raphael.
Ah, Raphael, did you come to see me? Hee hee, I'm so glad.
I mean, not really. I don't even know you.
I can never forget the epidemic of 2 years ago. I lost my younger sister. If the Chancellor had delivered medicines, she might have...
Oh, there it is.
Chief, visual confirmation of the Inferno Dragon. What are we gonna do?
Go on. Who dares to disturb my sleep? We want your help, Ancient Dragon. How about it? You gonna cooperate? You wish for my power, do you? In that case, the test. If you can be victorious against me, I will lend you my power. The power of the Inferno Dragon.
He's going to attack Chief.
You guys are pretty strong. Okay, I will lend you my power. My name is Jikok, the Infernal Dragon. Ask for my help. Do your best, miss.
I'll try, Raphael. Infernal Dragon Jikuk, in the name of the King Dragon, calm your rough spirit and offer your powers to humans.
So, that's the power of the Infernal Dragon, is it? Tremendous. With the power of the Infernal Dragon, battle should be easier now.
That's good, Raphael.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's head on to the next battlefield.
At the summit of this mountain, Mount Krail, is Rivulet Village, but I'm sensing monsters on the mountain. You don't look so well, Raphael. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Raphael, you're thinking about Vilna, aren't you?
Yeah. Do you despise me and the people of Dula Village, Chief? No, I can understand your feelings. It's not something you can be rational about so easily. And anyway, Vilna himself made the decision. No matter what I'd said, it wouldn't have made a difference. Anyway, we have to do the things only we can do. That was Vilna's wish as he gave his life.
Raphael.
Let's go.
At the summit of this mountain, there's the village of the Stranger Clan, an almost unknown group. I can't believe I'm going to be able to see it with my very own eyes.
You seem really interested in the Stranger Clan, miss.
Yeah, I really am. The Stranger Clan fought alongside the first king of Francia and the King Dragon to bring the whole world under control. A clan of sorcery that all of a sudden disappeared from the stage of history after that battle. Even just thinking about how we're gonna get to visit that village makes my heart pound. I don't think the village is anything to get that excited about. You come from the Stranger Clan, don't you, Alexia? So that's why you're good at magic? But why were the people of the Stranger Clan persecuted by the royal family? They were the clan of heroes who brought the whole world under control. Well...
That's enough, miss. Rather than talking, we should hurry to the summit. Things will be difficult if Balthazar forces find us.
Oh yeah, I understand. Raphael, there's a general of the Dragon King's forces over there.
Go on. I am Commander Roche's aide. My name is Eviel. I found you at last, Raphael. And there's Queen Cassandra and the Prince, too. I'm gonna take all of your heads together to Balthazar, the Dragon King. You better be ready. Cassandra, get back. Alexia, Henri, Miss, let's do it. We're fighting lots of bosses. I'm so sorry. We did it, Chief. Yeah, but don't let your guard down. It looks like there are more of the Dragon King's forces up ahead, too. Hey, come here, out in the open. Time for my execution, eh? You kept me waiting a long time. You seem prepared, Lord. As if you need to ask. I see. Okay, this way. Such a beautiful blue sky. Lord? If you look up, the sky is so beautiful, but I spend each day looking down at the cold earth. It's up to you from now on, Raphael. Chief Raphael, I'm sensing a terrible bloodthirstiness up ahead. If my prediction is correct, what I'm sensing is... Go on. Balthazar ordered us to search for Rivulet Village. I never thought we'd come across you, though. I guess this must be my lucky day. Raphael, I'm sure you remember the promise you made with me in Flamvet Desert. Of course, I can't avoid a battle with you. Let's decide things here, Commander Roche, the Thousand-Head Slayer. We're gonna have real fun in this battle, Raphael the Great Warrior. Wahahaha! So many bosses. This is definitely a boss-heavy game. Much more so than the other games. Nah. You can so easily smash the monster's power that I received from Balthazar? Oh, you're really just a human? Of course I'm a human. Different from you. Like a human, but with so much strength. I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. There's no limit to how strong we humans can become. But when you threw yourself away and became a monster, you ran away. Away from that potential. Ran away. Yeah, that might be right. But that was the only option I had. I had no power, no stasis. That was the only way I could get revenge. Just like Balthazar, it seems that you hold a grudge against the kingdom and the royal family, too. Yeah, that's true. Every person in my clan was killed by Crown Prince Fodor.
That's so bad. How come?
Fodor wanted to steal away the mine that my clan discovered. He killed everyone so they wouldn't speak. He didn't even show mercy to infants. My wife and children all died. I can see why you might have a grudge. But you've done the same sort of things. You've killed innocent people from the kingdom, haven't you? Am I right? You're right indeed, but I don't regret things. I'm not going to apologize either.
I'm not going to ask you to forgive us. However, I pledge that we'll do our best to make sure that a tragedy like yours is never repeated. Therefore, please sleep peacefully. May you have the protection of the King Dragon.
The protection of the King Dragon, eh? Stupid fools who know nothing. Yeah, it's okay. You'll soon find out, sooner or later. Raphael, I'll be waiting for you in the next world. Glory to Balthazar, the Dragon King. Death to those of the royal family. Ha 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 ha.
Your Highness. I'm okay, Amelia, thanks. Raphael, our throne is built on so much blood and so many dead bodies, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Just as we have righteousness, so does the enemy. Just make sure you never forget that.
I'll make sure I never forget it either. I think that's an important role given to those who have the blood of the royal family in their veins.
And our role is to put a stop to Balthazar's ambitions and release the King Dragon. I think it'll be a tough battle, but do your best, everyone. You don't have to ask us to do our best, Chief. Just give us an order, the same as you have done up until now.
We are your swords and shields, Chief Raphael. Use us as you will. If you two are swords and shields, then I'm...
Salve, I'd say.
Salve.
What's with the dissatisfied face? Without salve, we might have died, right? You've helped us so many times, miss. I'm so grateful, really.
So, isn't it about time that you started calling me by my name, Raphael?
We'll see about that in a while. Anyway, we should be going on. Balthazar's pursuers might be getting close.
It's only a short way to Rivulet Village now. Let's not waste any time, Chief Raphael.
I mean, like all this time we've been yapping?
Sho Yosuke Kisanoko Shindika in... what the hell?
Don't go there, I'm assuming is what that says. I mean, it's not translated, so...
Sho... Koshitkite Kisanoko? What does it all mean, Raphael?
I've seen letters like this before. I'm sure this means...
Ah, it's the language of the ancient Etranger clan. Warning, fierce enemies ahead, no entry. That's what it says.
It's a warning from the Etranger clan, is it? So we need to be cautious here.
Hey, Chief, there's a rumor that treasure is hidden on Mount Krail. Could that treasure be further on from here? I've heard that rumor too. I've also heard that no one person who has set off in search of that treasure ever came back alive.
So there must be something fierce guarding the treasure. Right now we have a more important mission anyway. If we have energy to spare some time, let's go search.
But not now. we're gonna face another boss? Wow. Well, why don't we do that next time? This is audap. You've been watching Ambition Record. We're running on Series X. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.